Well, it is February 18th and I can officially kick off a shed hunting video the right way. I have been putting on the miles the last 2 weeks or so, mainly just scouting because we've had so much snow. But I was starting to get, I just needed to find an antler. I don't know, I know it seems ridiculous, but it just kind of getting worried there. So I probably put on 9 miles today, and I was on the way back to the truck and just happened to peek down the hill here and I spotted one laying here. Looks like a nice little 3-point side. Oh yeah. It's a cool little antler. I just can't explain to you guys how good that feels to finally have one under my belt for the year. And he's a cool little guy too. This spot here, I knew I was gonna find antlers, but there's still too much snow, and the sun is just beating down on me today, making it really hard to see anything. So but that's awesome. Hopefully we'll have 3 or 4 shed hunting videos for you guys, and we'll just see where we go from here. So see you on the next one. Now we're cooking with fire. Number 2, and it's a pretty nice one. Oh boy, I mean, they're all nice to me, but dark chocolate, heavy. Yes. I can't tell you how many times I find sheds on like my last pass or just walking back to the truck. Just never take the same route that you took the first time, because you're gonna miss stuff. So I'll pick this one up here. I'm gonna grab a picture of my phone first and then we'll pick her up. Yeah. That is easily the darkest, most chocolate colored shed I've ever found. I honestly can't believe I saw it laying there, because it's in these leaves. It blends in pretty well. He's not huge, but he's heavy. Awesome. It's just a perfect example of a big woods shed there. No crazy length, but he's got the mass. All right. Of course, I always look around for the other side. You never know when it's gonna be laying there. So, all right. I'm definitely gonna come back in here in a couple weeks. I'll probably bring Matt with me, or Dave, or whoever I can find, because I know I'm missing them. So, all right. This is a good start to this video. We'll see what else happens. All right, it is 2/22/22, and it is a mess today, but I have to film it with my cell phone because I grabbed the camera out of the truck and I forgot to put a battery in it. Just had an hour and a half, 2 hours to make a loop here, and nothing for most of the way, and then I finally stumbled across number 3 for the year, and nice little 3-point side. We'll take it. I knew I had to hit one in here. It's just too good a sign for there not to be an antler laying, but
I gotta get going to the truck, and hopefully I'll stumble across another one before it's said and done. So I love shed hunting. That's all there is to it. Find a bone. Good girl. Good girl. That's good girl. All right, the GoPro died on me, but I just spotted the first shed of the day here, and we're not very far in. Nova hasn't seen it yet, so I'm gonna work her that way and see if she'll pick it up. But it's a nice shed. I mean, it's solid, so she should at least be able to spot it. Come here, girl. Find a bone. Find a bone, girl. Find a bone. Find a bone. Find a bone, girl. Come on, girl. Find a bone. Here, girl. Find a bone. This way, girl. This way. Find a bone. What you got, girl? Get it. Get it. Good girl. Good girl. Get it. Bring it here. Get it. Get the bone. Get it. Bring it here. Good girl. Come here, girl. Come here. Come on. Bring it here. Bring it here, girl. Bring it here. Good girl. Bring it here. Good girl. Bring it here, girl. Come on. Good girl. That's my girl. Good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Smell that? Smell that? Oh, yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Great job. Yeah. Great job, girl. That's a good girl. Look at that, guys. Easy. Sit. Check that out. That's a nice, really nice, solid 4-point side there. And Nova's first shed. She found that. I mean, I slowed way down, but she picked up on it with her nose. I don't know if you saw that, but she got downwind of it there and just... Great job, girl. Get that bone, girl. All right. Number 4 on the year, and I don't know. She did a really good job. I'm just super stoked about that. Good girl. It might make getting the as it lays pictures a little bit harder, but that's okay. I'd like to match him up. I am just maybe 100 yards from where I found the first shed when I seriously started shed hunting. That was the first time I went out and really started looking. That was 2019, and that was it from there. And here we are today. So we're gonna keep going through these hemlocks here, see if we can pick up another one. God is good. Just spotted number 5 for the year, and Nova hasn't seen it yet, but it's pretty nice. Find a bone, girl. Find a bone. Find a bone, girl. Come on. Find a bone. Come on, girl. Find a bone, girl. She doesn't even realize it. No, find a bone. Come on, girl. Find a bone, girl. You're making me look bad here. You know that? Find a bone. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Alright, girl. That one wasn't as smooth, but we're getting the hang of it. My dang camera battery's fixing to die on me here, but not even 75 yards from where we just found that one, I spotted another one. Nice heavy antler. And once again, she hasn't spotted it yet, but we'll see if she picks it up here. But my battery's gonna die, and I'll switch to my cell phone. But the footage will get smoother here. It's just tough with the dog. She's still learning, so trying to keep track of her and film at the same time. Over here, find a bone, girl. Find a bone. Find a bone, girl. Find it. Find it. Good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl, Nova. Good girl. Bring it here. Bring it here, girl. Bring it here. Get it. No, go get the bone. Get it. Bring it. Get it. Get it. Bring it here. Good girl. Good girl. That's a really heavy antler there. You know, I almost guarantee you I know this buck from a couple years ago. Hang on, girl. Hang on. Found one almost like, exactly like this here a couple years ago. There he is. Nice little funky 3-point side. That's a good girl. Dang porcupine, I would imagine, got a hold of that. That's some big teeth marks. It probably would have been gone if they didn't find it the other day. But I was probably, hang on, girl. I was probably like, I don't know, 20 yards back there, and peeked up through these grapevines and seen what looked like a brow tine sticking up. And sure enough, that's what it was. I found a little pocket here where they're hanging out. Gonna make a couple more loops, call it a day, and then we will be back here looking again. I'm gonna sweep through this area a couple times just to make sure we don't miss an easy one. But this is it's a heavy antler. Probably the heaviest one I found this year. Gotta love mass. This spot here, I filmed 3 bucks in flintlock season about, that was 2019. I've never found an antler on this little knob that they were all bedded on, but I check it almost every year. Sometimes you just get a feeling about some of those spots, and if you check them enough, eventually you'll get lucky and there'll be one laying there. Alright, so here's how we ended the day. Got 1 dog, 3 antlers, 2 4-point sides, and a heavy 3-point side. Get it out! She's happy. Easy. That's jeez. Anyhow, she's still getting used to this camera stuff, but that is a awesome day of shed hunting, and I was only out for I think an hour and a half and covered 2.5 miles. And these two right here were 75 yards apart, and this one was at the opposite end of the walk. So I like that antler a lot. It's a really pretty antler, super unique. So all right, see what happens next time we go out.